My name is Rickey Martinez. I'm the Center Director at the Bethlehem Center. We have an after-school literacy program here at our site where we have a literacy program for kids ages 4 to 13 years old. What we do here is we assess all our kids that walk into our program to see what reading levels that they're in and what reading levels that they should be in. And so what we do is we have literacy coaches that assess all of our kids as soon as they do our registration packet and kind of test them to see where they're at in their reading level. Once we do that, then they're placed in the actual classroom that they need to be in depending on their grade level. But when we do our literacy program from 4 to 5, they get to do our literacy program. Our teachers are trained by a literacy coach that has about 40 years of literacy experience. And our teachers are tremendous and they do a fantastic job. Our literacy component is Monday through Thursday from 4 to 5. And then on Fridays is more like a review of what they learned that day, the skills that they learned and went over with our students, as well as the skills that they learned throughout the week. If there's a skill that a student maybe wasn't familiar with or was having issues with, then the teacher will know what to plan for the following week. Our teachers are trained to work on their lesson plans and work with their students one-on-one and to turn in lesson plans on a weekly basis. Our teachers have done a tremendous job making sure that our students are improving their reading scores on a weekly basis. Meeting Mr. Patrick Brown has been a great partnership. He came to us seeing if we can partner with them in bringing their literacy program, but also us bringing our literacy program into his organization. It's been a great partnership so far. We've only been here working with him a few weeks, but it's working tremendously when it comes to recruiting more kids into our program and these new parents realizing what we have here and what we have to offer. Patrick has a great program with him. That's something that maybe we don't offer here that our kids are really interested in when it comes to the mentorship, when it comes to the athletic program, and when it comes to the help with the homework part. And I think that's been working so far with us. I think this was going to be something that's going to be helpful for our students and our families, as well as his families when they come into getting to know our program and see what they're able to do while they're here with us. But when you come in here after school, you know what the kids usually do when they come in, they come to the classroom, they put up their backpack, they get a snack for the day. Usually it can be a fruit, it can be some crackers, it can just be something that we give all our kids, throughout our program. After that, it's around 3:30, and about 4 o'clock we do our literacy program. From 4 to 5, we're going to make sure that you're are understanding comprehension, that you're understanding vocabulary, that you're understanding writing, as well as working on your independent reading itself. We make sure that whether if you're on level or not, that we make sure that we get you to a certain level where you need to be to improve and to pass, of course, the exam at school, which is a STAR test. After that, when you partner with Patrick, you're able to be part of his program when it comes to enjoying the sports, whether it be flag football, basketball, and of course a mentorship. If there's someone that you needed to talk to, and maybe you don't, maybe you're a boy and you just can't tell all your problems and issues to your mom. And so, he's going to have a mentorship there to talk to these people to kind of guide you in the right direction. And then, of course, the homework program. Here we help out with program for a little bit, but that's really not our number one concern. Our number one concern is our literacy program. So if there's something that you didn't get to finish here in this program, but does between the hours of 3 to 6, then you're able to stay here for his program from 6 to 8, and someone will be there to help you out. Not to do it for you, but more to help you out. I think one of the main reasons, why we get into this profession is to help out and to give back. I have so many people in my life and growing up that influenced me to be the person that I am today. And every single one of them always said, you're always willing to give back. If you're willing to do that, you're on the right direction. Working with kids, that's all I've done for the past 20 years in my life. And being able to help a student, whether it be 4 years old, 10 years old, even 15 years old, to make sure that they're going guided in the right direction to be successful in life. If I can be a little bit a part of that just makes me feel better and knows that I'm impacting someone's life. I was once told that if you're able to do something for the rest of your life, what would it be? And it's always to help kids out. There was always someone. I always had a coach. I always had a mentor. My parents, always give me advice about what to do in a positive direction, and it was always to give back. And so I've learned from them, to be there for someone else, because they might not have anybody. And so luckily right now, I feel like I'm a shoulder to cry on. I'm a counselor. I'm someone they can look up to, and someone that can help them out. Whether it be in homework, whether it be some advice, whether it be to give families groceries for the week, or just to be there when whatever they're needed, and that's why I do what I do.